Ich würde so gerne da mal hingehen und gucken, was die für ein Problem hat, aber ich glaube, wir kommen da nicht rein.
I have this thirst for blood.
Ich verstehe gar nicht, wieso der immer reden muss, wenn er eine Ratte aussaugt.
I can't believe I'm doing this. This is despicable. Human blood.
Wer denn seid?
Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
Gleich. Oh, cool. Oh, das sind aber viele. Aber ich glaube, da komme ich jetzt nicht hin. So ohne weiteres. Es ist so schade, dass wir keine... Kommen wir theoretisch dahin? Oh Gott. blöden Ärsche. So, hä? Oh. Ach, hier war ich doch, glaube ich, schon, ne? Jo, hier war ich schon drin. Was habe ich denn jetzt eigentlich bekommen? Dauer 40. What? Ausdauer 40, ne? Das ist fast mein ganzer Balken. Ausdauer 40. Statusbezug gesund. Tja, gegen Migräne habe ich leider nichts.
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reid. I like a man who speaks his mind.
You killed him. He trusted you. And you killed him.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
So in the end, the accusation was true, wasn't it?
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
I must confess I have not put an end to the blackmail, my lady. Unfortunately, I could not bring myself to do it.
I'm so disappointed in you, Jonathan. I didn't expect this from you.
Lady Ashbury, you yourself admitted how ridiculous the sum of money was. I can assure you it was all used for charitable ends.
Well, you are full of surprises, aren't you, Jonathan? All right, say I trust you, but you will still pay the ransom. That is only fair. After all, it was you who failed to bring this problem to a satisfactory conclusion.
I believe I could agree to that.
And since a lady always keeps her promises, I will now answer any questions you may have.
Oh. Über mich.
I've been hearing a voice talking in my head. Is this some kind of insanity? It feels like the voice of the vampire that created me.
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals. Speak no more of your maker.
How could this cause offense?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
Excuse my forwardness, but are you my maker?
Me? Goodness, no. Only a foolish immortal would create a progeny without taking precaution, and I'm no fool.
I don't understand. Why was I created and then left for dead?
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice. I doubt even if you find him, he will answer you, considering how cruelly he treated you.
I'd like to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me, how is it done?
The process is dangerous. It could even kill your potential progeny. If you did decide to sire an offspring, they must drink of your blood, Jonathan.
Welche da im Hintergrund, ne?
So me being a vampire could have been a mistake.
I very much doubt it, Jonathan. Contrary to the legends, it is not as simple to make another vampire by just biting someone.
A vampire?
Such a crude word, defined by penny dreadfuls and drunken hacks. No. You are now an Ekon, and that you shall remain.
So we are Ekons. How can I identify us amongst other vampires?
How to put it? All Ekon are vampires, but all vampires are not Ekon. We are but a branch of the immortal tree.
Are you an Ekon too?
Yes, I am. We are the closest thing to what man refers to as vampires. Forget what you think you know about us.
Are there many vampires here in London?
Immortals are of a rare breed, and we often tend to hide. But you may occasionally meet some of us at night.
Do you know any of them? Have you an idea of the identity of the vampire who attacked me?
You mean your maker? No, Jonathan, I have no clue. But I fear he or she is as careless as cruel. To let you discover your new condition by yourself.
What do you mean?
Every now and then, you may discover an immortal in the deep of the night. But we are a rare and reclusive breed. Our progeny is almost never accidental.
When I awoke, changed, I was chased and attacked by vampire hunters. Prepared and well...
Though I can't be certain. More than likely, it was the once glorious Guard of Priwen.
Once glorious...
They have seen better days, but all fanatics are dangerous.
You make them sound like...
More a society, and like all the best ones, a secret society. I thought them almost gone, but it seems they have been recruiting.
I've been away from London and England for 3 years. This isn't the city I remember.
Things have gone from bad to worse here, Jonathan. I've lived in this city for a long time, and I've never seen it like this.
The Spanish...
Yes, but it's not just that. I've heard things. Things I've not heard for a very, very long time. There are whispers in the shadows. Something far worse than the Spanish flu is here in the city.
What is it?
Fear has long since flown this form. But there is something malevolent circling us. I feel fear is merely waiting in the wings.
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to feed on the patients of the hospital?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man. He is trying to find a solution for our... hunger. Until that happens, he is clever enough to understand that I only feed upon the dying.
What do you know about this Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole?
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London vampire society. As long as our kind is discreet, and as long as they do not interfere, we have come to a mutual understanding.
And no one suspected you of the murders?
As you well know, suspicion has recently fallen on...
I know this is beyond the pale, but may I inquire your age?
Really? And I thought you were gentlemen. If you must know, I'm 27. I've been 27 for a long time now, and 27 I shall remain.
And who
My maker. He left this...
Very well. But
A lady has to have some...
Why did you save me in the canning factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scowl.
What type of vampire is a skull?
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slay...
I bid you... I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
We're so lucky to have Dr. Reid, you know. I met him in New York once.
If only there were more
Genau. Kann so froh sein, dass wir hier sind. Analysieren. Ausdauerserum. So verrückt.
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Skulls. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it.
Kapitel 3. Dr. Swansea. Ah, hier sind die ganzen Regale noch nicht wieder aufgefüllt. Schade. Hey, Mann.
Evening, Edgar. Could I get your professional...
Please speak. But I have...
This strain of flu. It's very...
Really? What?
I've just looked at the blood of one of our...
I see. Do you have anything more to go on?
This disease spreads and looks like the Spanish flu, but its effects differ greatly. The London strain is different from the continental one.
This is...
Yes. Unlike the flu, the infected begin to show an increase in outwardly aggressive behavior. More than simple agitation. Once docile people become
Der hat bestimmt
violent.
auch Dreck am Stecken, der Doktor.
You mean like rabies? Is there a chance we could create a vaccine, Jonathan, like Pasteur? By the stole, that would be smashing.
There's a lot we're not seeing here. But it is spreading, and quickly. If we don't act...
But Jonathan, we've a fantastic opportunity sitting...
What on earth do you mean?
Why, you, my dear boy!
But the risk of infection using vampire blood could compound the situation.
I know, but your blood now carries remarkable regenerative properties. With our minds and your blood, there's nothing we couldn't cure.
We'll discuss
Ah, ich halte
this
das nicht für
more
so eine
later.
gute Idee.
Thank you for your time.
No, thank you, Jonathan. But as I said, I needed to talk to you. I have some...
Yes?
I'm afraid it's your sister.
My sister?
She's to be buried this evening at Whitechapel Cemetery. Your mother published the obituary.
I see.
I'm sorry, Jonathan.
Wohne Marys Bestattung bei. Ist nett, dass er sich entschuldigt hat, obwohl es unsere Schuld war. Docs. Ach, das ist doch der Barkeeper, ne? immer so viel Heilung. Alter. Ah. Okay. Scheint nichts Arges passiert zu sein. Mist, wir sind immer noch Level 13.
I never thought I would have to attend my murdered sister's funeral. Mary, I can't forgive myself. I'll find the truth about what happened to us. I swear.
Laufe ich richtig? Ja.